Hey everybody, I'm Jelani.
And Brooks is here as well.
And together, together we're here and we're Go Figure Reviews. And today we're gonna, I guess, do another review.
I guess that's what we do now.
I guess this is life. Okay.
Yes, this is what we do now.
Oh, I like it. Whatever. So for this one we're gonna do the retro card back Beast in a Lab Coat.
Yeah,
This is Marvel's Beast, the Uncanny X-Men. And look at this bad boy. I mean, he is, of course, a repaint of the Beast figure that we've gotten several times. And we're going to review him anyway because he looks awesome in a lab coat. Yeah, and he's got, like, beakers and stuff.
Yeah, I like the little accessories.
I mean, everything that he comes with looks awesome. We're going to, like, tear this bad boy open and look at it and everything. But right now we're looking at the packaging.
Yeah.
And the retro card stuff looks good, man. Like before, the Marvel Comics logo.
Yeah.
Basically, it looks like the Toy Biz setup for the older figures. I like that artwork for Beast there. Looks pretty good.
Yeah.
It just says Lab Gear. And in other languages.
Does it have an exclamation point?
Yes!
Lab Gear!
Get to it! Yeah, it looks pretty good. And then looking at the back, I mean, Beast is over there, like, looking, like, all studious, like, trying to look at his beakers and such, trying to figure out the next thing. I like that, man. And,
It would be most disadvantageous if it were to detonate. Disadvantageous.
Disadvantageous.
But provocative.
Other nickel and dime store words. Yes, but he's smart enough to do it. And if you want to pause it right now, you can read his little bio there. And of course, I'm going to show you the barcode there.
Because we got to read his profile.
Oh, yeah.
So everybody can see it.
Fine.
Dr. Henry McCoy, the gentle giant of the X-Men, uses his mutant physicality and genius mind for the betterment of humans and mutants alike.
Oh, that's actually a pretty good bio.
Goddamn right.
Yeah, man. He's killing it.
That's him. That's what he is.
So, yeah. Man, are you ready to tear this bad boy open and see what's going on?
Yeah. Let's
Okay.
see what's inside this plastic prison.
Let's crack it. Okay, and here we are with the accessories out of the package, and I must say that it's pretty nice for a retro card package. You get your bang from your buck inside of this one. We'll go first, starting off with the head. This is the alternate head. Now, of course, this is the original Beast head. It's just a different color. It's like a lighter purple. It looks like for the hair and for the sides, and he's a little bit darker blue. But same average screamy head. The one we were kind of mad about why they didn't give us, a cool, studious looking Beast head, but oh no, that's still a good looking figurehead.
Yeah.
Yeah, like the seams and such. Looks pretty good. Like that. And we'll go to these beakers. I'll go with this one. And this beaker has the X gene in it.
Oh, wow.
X gene.
How did he get that? It's just in a vial. Crazy.
And you can drink that and, like, get powers now? I guess that's how that works. But
Science!
Yeah, pure science. But I like the little beaker it comes in. It's not bad. It's got the little purple stuff there at the bottom. I guess they just shoved it in there. It's not like encased in clear plastic. Yeah, that looks good. I like that one. And then this beaker over here.
It's a bomb.
Yeah, it is a bomb. Take a hit.
I mean, come on.
Gosh.
Who are you trying to fool here?
I have all.
Oh, it's strictly for science purposes, of course.
Yeah, of course. To get high. Why not?
Need to scientifically figure out how high I can get.
Well, that's right. Gosh. But it's not bad. I like it. It's fairly decent little beaker there that he can hold, and I'm pretty sure the hands that he comes with also help you hold them. Yeah. And it's got, oh man, that's a lot of paint, and that paint is sloppy on this hand, but I guess you can't have like perfect But
yeah, I mean,
yeah,
like
man,
this is like I'm gonna bring this up a lot because there's a point that
Mm-hmm.
annoyed the shit out of me. This is a $35 figure.
Yeah,
This costs $35. Like this is not a $35 figure.
it's not.
I'm sorry, it's just not.
You haven't given you enough to qualify to justify it, the price. And you put it on retro card back and all this other stuff, but it's just not. It isn't the price. But
No, the idiots like us will
hands.
buy it because X-Men.
It's X-Men. Now looking at the straight palm hand. Now this hand is the cool feature.
Yeah, that's the one I think he like put his beaker in or something. Has him like pondering it.
Oh no, it's not even that. It's the fact that you can balance.
Oh yeah, and he's the standing hand.
He's a stand hand. You can bend it, put it set up. I mean, that looks great. The nail work is a little better on these, but it's still kind of shoddy. You can still see like the paint. I don't know. Not really.
I think the paint on his other hand, his regular, his
worse.
default hand is.
Yeah.
I don't know. It looks all right.
Yeah. Okay. But yeah, and then finally we go to the spectacles, and the little spectacles look.
Thing you're guaranteed to lose.
Yep. I put sticky tack on mine. All the beasts I have with glasses, and I still lose it. I lost some in the move. Kind of sad about it, but tis what it is. But these are nice spectacles.
Mm-hmm.
I like them. Not too bad.
Just to remind you, he loves science.
That's right. He likes science a lot. So yeah, those are his accessories so far, and then we're gonna look at the figure.
And here we have our Beastie Boy, freed from his plastic prison. Well, now, don't you tell me to stop! That's just a little Beastie Boy humor for you guys out there. But, I mean, look at him. He's nice. He's pretty much the last Beast figure we got from the X-Men Legends series. A little different,
Got a different head.
Yeah, he has the painted, the painted nails, which is, kind of nice, but like, not like $35 nice.
Right.
And, of course, he has the lab coat. The lab coat is nice as well. It is very crisp, very, very professional. Looks like a science guy, because I don't know if you guys knew this, but the Beast, he likes doing science stuff.
I had no idea.
Yeah, he's a science guy, man.
Gosh.
Just like you think he's just like a Beast dude, but he's like he loves the science.
Like dropping that knowledge.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Like if you read the X-Men comics, like Beast very rarely is actually in most fights. He's usually in the lab.
Yeah.
So, like for the longest time, he does occasionally get out and do his thing, but he tends to stay close to home. There's been a weird thing with him lately in the X books where he's like been super shady and weird, and like everybody knows he's being shady, but like they're not doing anything about it, which is weird. Like I've been wondering what they're gonna do with Beast, but
yeah,
I prefer to remember him in his classic form like this. Just the wise science dude who just loves quoting poetry and doing science stuff.
He's a scientist.
Yeah.
Yeah. What he does best.
He's a supreme scientist, but not the scientist supreme.
Yeah. Okay, so now we're going to go over our articulation for him. He is a standard Beast figure, but I just want to go over it real quick because he is, of course, the best Beast figure, and we've never done that on our show, so we're going to do the articulation. I'm going to take his jacket off, and we're going to get that.
How we know he likes doing science?
Oh, we'll know, because we're going to put it back on. It's all there. But
he's like, it's time to stop doing science. Time to start doing action.
Action, man. All right, so, yeah. First of all, look at the head. That head looks great. I mean, it's the newest head, so not too bad at all. Mm. But he can look up pretty decently. He looks down fairly decently as well. Mm. Not too much. He goes from side to side so far. And the best part about this figure is it's like so many joints inside. Look at that. That's spreading. Mm. Freaking. Oh, you can get him into any pose basically the finest of the X-Men articulated figures. One of my favorites. This was my favorite figure of the year. Like, I think this was in 2019 when this first came out. But it's pretty good. It's got good bicep swivel.
Mm-hmm.
Good double jointed elbows.
It's good posability for like a dude of his size and his bulk.
Right. Huge guy.
Which, you know, he's got to be because Beast is like super agile dude.
Yeah.
He's like, you want him doing acrobatics and shit.
You gotta have him flipping and stuff.
Yeah, the fucking cartwheeling, whatever the fuck.
Yeah. He does what he can. And that's the fisted hand. Oh, they gave him a fisted hand for the first time. That's cool.
Yeah.
And
does the other one not come with a fisted hand?
Huh. All of them have been wide open hands.
Oh, well, I changed my mind. It's worth $35 now.
Yeah, $35. It's got a fisted hand now. Who knew? And then, yeah, swirls around pretty decent.
Mm-hmm.
Got a good, like, ab crunch and, like, a chest rotator there.
Yeah.
Looks good.
It's vital.
For all these cool poses he and Spider-Man can do together. And then, his legs go out about that far.
Mm.
And he has a thigh cut there, which you probably need to get a hairdryer to turn. But I'm sure it turns pretty decently once you get that hairdryer thing going. No hinge, no drop down hinge. But I guess he doesn't really need it.
Do you have a toe hinge?
As big as it is. Yeah, he's got got double jointed knees. Pretty good. And yeah. His ankles go, or his foot goes down that far. Goes back up. Got toe articulation there, like we mentioned. And it's got good ankle rocker. That pivot is sweet.
Mm.
So he can get into a ton of great poses. And just, man, holding a Beast figure is always a great thing. But, like, man, he's just super imposing. And, of course, I forgot to go to this hand. This is, like, look like it's the beaker hand.
Yeah.
This is the hand he holds his beaker in. But,
because he's doing science.
Yeah, he's doing science. Right now he's doing action. But, all in all,
he can do both at the same time. He's able to multitask like that.
Yeah. But he looks good. I mean, fine detail. He's basically the Beast figure that we've had for many years. It's just a different head. It's a different head in the lab coat, basically, and a fist. Yeah. We got a fist, and it's tiny, so, like, he doesn't have mitts. It's like his other hands are bigger. But that's fine. I mean, it's okay. We got a fisted hand now. What are you gonna do?
What are you gonna do?
But seriously, what are you gonna do?
Okay, here we have our newest boy with our oldest boy. These are the original Legends Beasts. Like, was this series 2, 3, or 4? It was one of the earliest ones.
The earliest, yeah. The real men of genius.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, the lab coat Beast here. This one's the one I have, but he came in one of the first box sets that Legends did. They did that one, and they did a Fantastic Four at the time. And they were like the first sets, and like we were all excited, like, oh yeah. But basically, the main reason to get the X-Men box set is because you got Lab Coat Beast.
Yeah. You
got Magneto with a better like face of Magneto. It had
a screaming head.
It had Maskless Wolverine and Rogue. Rogue was like the selling point. Like, it was like there was no Rogue yet.
And she was an absolutely terrible Rogue.
Yeah, it was not a good Rogue figure, but it was like all we had at the time. So we were like we just had to have it.
Yeah, and Gambit with the leather jacket.
Yeah, but Gambit was like basically the same. Well, I don't know. I didn't have the cloth jacket one, so.
Yeah, there was cloth jacket, and he had the pleather jacket. Yeah. Rogue had a pleather jacket.
Yeah, it was like I skipped out on buying Gambit and Beast because I knew I was getting that box set, so I never had the cloth Gambit jacket.
Yeah, and I really liked the articulation for both of those.
Yeah, like these guys for like early Legends are like actually really good. Like he has jaw articulation.
Mm-hmm.
You can, instead of having to switch his head, you can be like, I'm angry now. His arms, not as good as these guys, but still not bad. He's got good hand joints on him. which is nice. Is no ab crunch though.
That's a shame.
Yeah. But his legs do have a lot of pivot points on them, so you can get a lot of leg poses. But I mean, early legends do not hold up well. In my experience, particularly when it comes to like articulation and stuff. But out of all of them, I think this beast is probably one of my favorite like old school legends. It's one that I would still have with my X-Men set if I didn't have this guy.
Yeah.
And my lab jacket, it's looking a little grungy. This is Beast after an explosion.
Yeah.
That's what it is. It's like he
basically
blew something up.
He's got a little
singe. He's got a little singe on his lab coat. But he's A-okay. Because he loves science. Oh, wait, we got here's the box set from whence came this abomination beast. There's Maskless Wolverine.
Yeah.
Tilt this up. Here we go, yeah. You see, as you can see, we've got Gambit up there. We got Maskless Wolverine. Angry Face Magneto. There's our boy. His pristine lab coat. Not touched by a mote of dust. And there's the Rogue up there. Well, she looks alright from a distance.
But she is absolutely terrible.
Yeah.
That is an absolutely trash figure. Yeah. Unfortunately.
Like the face, I don't know what it is about the face that's just off. But I think they put too much like blush on her cheeks or some shit.
They gave her
they gave her those
eyes.
They gave her like these red lipstick lips.
Yeah.
Which
she got them piercing blue eyes for no reason. I'm like, wow. Yeah, she's supposed to have brown eyes, I think. Pretty sure.
Brown or green.
Yeah, it's brown or green, yeah.
It depends on the artist, I think.
But yeah. Hot mess, either way.
Yeah, not a bad box set, considering.
Alright, and here we are with some more comparisons. These are more real men of genius. Some Beastie Boys. And this is of course the same body mold as all three of these. This is the original Beast that came out. I forgot what wave that was, but it was an X-Men wave.
Yeah.
And it was, I don't know if was it Juggernaut?
It was one of the early ones. Yeah, I think it might have been the Juggernaut.
Yeah, could have been the Juggernaut wave. I'm not really sure. You can tell us in the comments. But it comes with the Anthony's Customs head. I was
a head that you would not be seeing now if not for me.
Yeah, thank you, Brooks.
Sing my praises.
Yeah,
everyone must sing my praises.
But yeah, this is an awesome head, and I love this head on this body anyway. It's not quite the blue of the tint, but it looks like animated series Beast.
Yeah.
I mean, they're nailing it with the glasses and everything. So thanks to Anthony's Customs for that. And of course, we have our other Beast here that has sticky tack for the glasses because they'll never stay on. But this is the first appearance Beast that came out. He came with his little book of science.
Because he likes science.
Yeah, he
likes to read science books.
Yeah, he is a science.
Which, I mean, it could be like a poetry book or something, too.
Yeah.
He's like a poetry nerd.
Yeah, but I like his everything. And he could be a poetry nerd, but...
I mean, he was in the animated series.
Yeah.
He's always quoting poets and shit.
Lord Byron.
Mr. Smart Guy.
Not? Yeah, but... Yeah, it's like I said, same body mold. The toes are painted for this one as opposed to that one. The toes are painted for this one, but hey, look. These toes are painted normally. Look at that.
Oh, so they know how to paint.
They know how to paint toes, huh? And probably for less than $35.
Yeah, well, it's cheaper than $35.
Yeah, pretty sure it's cheaper. So
of course it was like a couple of years ago. So
yeah,
there's inflation to factor in as well.
Times have changed.
Inflation, dude. It's just inflation.
Yeah, I like to blame the government.
It's like inflating Richmond's wallets.
Yeah, why not? Yeah, all in all, I mean, they look great together. They're all the same figure, so pretty much the same articulation, same everything. Mm-hmm. I just wanted to show these off because, they're brothers and stuff.
So all three Beastie Boys. You got Adrock, Mike D, and what was the third one? MCA.
MCA, yeah. Good times, man. And one more comparison. We're going to do Kelsey Grammer. As the Beast from the X3 movie. My
best X-Men movie, dude.
Ever. Like, like Brett Ratner's finest.
Yeah,
oh my
man.
goodness, jeez. But
Dark Phoenix.
Yeah, and before it was Dark Phoenix again. Yeah.
Yep.
He looks. I mean, but he looks good. I mean, that's a good looking beast. Yeah. And like Kelsey Grammer himself was a great beast.
Yeah, he was probably one of the best parts of X3.
Yeah. Because I mean, it was
let's be honest. Casting. Let's be honest. Let's be real. X3 is not very good.
No, not a bit. The best thing about that movie for me is the music.
Yeah, I mean, it has its parts and moments, but like in comparison, especially in comparison with the first two X-Men movies, it's not good.
Yeah, not at all. And it ruins canon. It kills people off screen.
Yeah, it's like
this is dumb.
Yeah.
God,
it's like,
damn it. God.
Here we have the Beastie Boy next to his evil alter ego from the Age of Apocalypse, Dark Beast. Dark Beast is like, if you're not familiar with Age of Apocalypse, it was a storyline in the 90s from X-Men where basically a mutant who could distort reality like went back in time to try and kill Magneto because it was Legion, Professor Xavier's son. He wanted to kill Magneto so that, you know, Xavier's dream would be able to thrive, but he ended up accidentally killing Xavier, and then it created the alternate timeline, the Age of Apocalypse, where Apocalypse rules the world and like everything's bad. And Beast in this world, he's a member of X Factor, but he's like X Factor is evil and run by Mr. Sinister, and like he's like he seems like he's just a dude who doesn't care about, you know, any living life or anything. Like he's not jovial. Like he is kind of jovial like the original Beast, but in like a dark way. You know, he's like
maybe a dark Beast.
He's a very sadistic, like, you know, twisted guy. Like, you know, science. Like all he cares about is doing science, no matter like he doesn't care about, you know, who gets hurt or anything. And he was one of the characters who from that Age of Apocalypse storyline who actually ended up at first coming into the actual regular Marvel universe.
Yeah. And
there was a story early on where he actually replaced regular Beast for a long time in the X-Men leading up to the Onslaught event. So he had basically chained Beast up in the basement and had taken his place on the team and fooled everybody. You bastard.
Smart guy.
Yeah. This Beast, like, I love, like, the Age of Apocalypse figures have all been pretty nice. And Dark Beast is no exception. He's very cool. He's got all of, like, all the things you'd expect from a Beast figure to do. Yeah. He's got his cool, like, metal pants. Because in the Age of Apocalypse, if you're not wearing metal, then
you're not enough.
You're not good enough to survive. You're not strong. That's how you can tell you're strong.
That's right. Metal pants.
Yeah. Now into the basement with you! And here we have Beast next to Tiny Beast. And Tiny Beast, I didn't collect these back in the day because like they were too tiny. I mean, like I didn't see the point because I was collecting regular Legends, you know?
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm not going to start like buying tiny figures. I did end up buying a few here and there, but I think Robbie had like a whole bunch back in the day.
Mm-hmm.
Like he had like a whole shelf full of them.
He did, and then sold them all.
Yeah, he sold them all because
that's what he does.
Room. Yeah,
got to make room and make money.
He's not like us. He doesn't just hold on to everything he ever buys
forever.
Yeah. But this dude looks pretty good. He's got the detail. He looks angry. Like he's angry because somebody's taking him away from his science.
Pretty much.
He can't find his lab coat. He can't find his beakers. Nobody just lets him do his science.
But he's pretty angry. Yeah. But I like it. I mean, I like that little figure.
I think like these figures would be cool, like especially if you had like a G.I. Joe style vehicles for them.
Yeah.
And like if they made like a Blackbird or like an X-Jet or something like that.
That would be pretty cool to put together on that. Hasbro, if you're listening.
Yeah,
you're not
do it, Hasbro.
Do it.
We command you to the power of the dark side.
Okay, so all in all, I mean, it's an okay figure. I think, you know, it's got its moments, but at the same time, like for the price point and for a lot of different things going on with it, you can't really put the glasses on his eyes. He doesn't stand well with the hand. in the stance. We tried for a little bit and it didn't work. I just, a lot of weird problems. Plus, it's the same kind of body. It's a different head. It's a lab coat. It's got different things with it, but it's kind of samey. And we usually give figure points. We want to make sure that we give you the right stuff going forward. If you want to go ahead and get this figure or not. And Brooks, first of all, what do you think? What would you give this figure?
I think I gotta go with you, man. This is a 3.5. The price point, and there's nothing special enough about this figure to make, like, if you already have like the last Beast figure that came out, like, you don't need this one. There's nothing about it that it's just not worth the price point. And it's just too, like, the accessories are kind of cool. And, he does look good. I like having a lab coat, but I don't know, man.
Yeah, I agree. It's just, I'm going to give it a 3.52. That's a 3 in the knuckle. It's not the greatest, man. I mean, it's fine. I mean, for a Beast figure.
Like, if you don't have a Beast, if you don't have a Beast
figure. If you don't have a Beast figure, you might want to pick it up. But
I mean, if you can find one of the other ones for cheaper, I don't know how much they go for these days.
Yeah. But all in all, I mean, it's not that we're knocking it. It's just that these reissues are a little too much.
Yeah.
They're a little too much for us.
The fact that they're charging us so much extra for it, too, is kind of like it's like throwing dirt in our eyes.
Yeah. Enjoy. Consume.
Yeah. Obey.
So, yeah, that's what we got from this. This is our review. Thanks, guys, for watching. Like, share, and subscribe. Hopefully you guys will, if you like the figure, tell us in the comments. That's just how it is, man. We got to be critical, man. We got to look at these things the right way, man. So thanks a lot for watching. And get out there and go figure. Do it.